It's Saturday 14th of November 2009 and as agreed we met at the Coolangatta shops to get our final supplies. The Arnhem Highway is the main route into Kakadu National Park, about 250 kilometres long to the centre of Kakadu, place known as Jabiru. As agreed, we decided to stop at the main park gates to take some photos, before continuing on to West Alligator Head turnoff. Kakadu National Park is the largest national park in Australia, covering almost 20,000 square kilometres, and for many of us, this was our first ride out into the national park itself. The small team of riders was made up of a bunch of ADV Northern Territory members. We'd finally got together to organise a ride, and this time it was to West Alligator Heads. We made another stop at the turnoff off the Arnhem Highway. From here it was 81 kilometres of dirt road out to Pococks Beach, or West Alligator Heads as it's otherwise known. I led away as I planned on getting further down the road and getting some footage of the guys as they came through. It was next off, followed by Adrian. Then Owen, otherwise known as most of them, is KLR. And lastly Mark, top end, on his big DR650 with painters. Although we'd had some horror stories about the roads, especially about the corrugations, we actually found the road very easygoing and very good condition. We'd brought along Helen in a support vehicle to carry a bit of extra gear such as eskies, chairs and a few other camping items, but mostly the guys wanted to be self-sufficient. They had most of their own gear on their bikes.
I know, 'cause I've seen it was great. And I want it. There's no point sitting, going crazy on my own. Do you know what I was put here in the waterfall? want, it's the only way of getting out of here, and it's the only way of getting out of here. This is the modern way, faking it every day, taking it as we come. We're not the only ones, is that what we used to say? This is the modern way. This is the modern way, faking it every day, taking it as we come. We're not the only ones, is that what we used to say? This is the
Helen with the support vehicle came across a wayward emu. I'm glad it was her and not us. We finally reached the massive Manassi floodplains, and this is why we were sweating it out that it was going to rain or not over the weekend, because for sure this one would have stopped us. A huge fire was burning in the distance. The camping area itself had excellent facilities, toilets, showers, was very clean and tidy, and some beautiful trees and greenery around. There was a beautiful big banyan tree next to some old buildings that belonged to Fred Pocock, probably the remains of an old cold room and compressors, all the steel twisted from a very hot fire. We wandered down to the beach for a bit of a look. Some of the guys had brought their fishing rods. We weren't too game to get too close, there's some big crocodiles around here. Next morning we were packed up quite early, keen to get back to Darwin. Most of the guys had things to do back home. So we said goodbye to Doug, one of the ring-ins of the family, and we headed on our way. Last out was Owen, with his characteristic honk honk.